On Wednesday with a high nearing 82. Clearing up throughout Wednesday night with a low around 59. And some sunshine throughout Thursday with our high nearing 85. I'm forecaster Kara Foster. Currently it's 76 degrees.
98.7 Kiss Country.
76. Pete, can you do concrete work on 76 degrees at 7:46 in the morning?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Just a simple little question there for you today.
Here to help.
All right. Thanks for checking in here, Pete. That's all I had for you.
No problem. Yeah, it's better to do it now than when it's mid-90s later in the day. So,
oh boy, I tell you what, all this time it's so funny because us Midwesterners in the wintertime are if it just warm up a little bit, it'd be so much nicer. And then when you get to these kind of temperatures, man, where's the wind? where's the cooler temperatures?
Well, there's wind today. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I've always said I will not complain about the heat. I'll take a heat advisory over a wind chill any day.
Wow, very, very true. Yeah. Because
I might comment on the heat, but I'm not complaining about it.
Right. Yeah. It's just one of those things. But yeah, I'm with you too, because I can go inside and cool off and not have to, undress to get in and out of the house.
Sure.
Maybe some people do. I don't know, but I don't.
It's funny. My sister and her husband,
they do that?
When it gets above 65 degrees, they start thinking it's too hot and they need to move north.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then give them about 2 years ago. Yeah. Think again.
Yeah, exactly. No, they like it cool out. I was talking to them this weekend and they were at one of my nephew's baseball games and said it was 75 degrees, so it was a little too warm for them.
Oh my. Yeah, I tell you what, these temperatures, it seems like the north is more warmer than the south these days.
It's kind of looking that way right now, although I think I just heard on the radio it's hot everywhere today.
Right. I'm assuming you were listening to 98.7 Kiss Country.
Of course I was.
Okay.
What do you think I wouldn't be here? I wouldn't know where to go.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Oh, Pete joins us every Tuesday to talk a little bit about some of the construction that's going on. That you still got the one out here in Mason City on Highway 18 out there by the old Auto Edge and things.
That's Highway 122, Jay.
Or 122. Okay. Yes. Well, I get confused. How far does that go over? I thought that went to the interstate.
It does. 122 goes to the interstate.
Where's Highway 18 begin?
Highway 18?
Yeah.
That when you hit Clear Lake, Highway 18 goes south on interstate and then east on the avenue to Charles City.
What about west of Interstate 35? Is that Highway 18 or is that still 122?
Yeah. No, that's Highway 18. 122 starts right at the overpass there at the interstate at Clear Lake.
Oh, good. I'm glad you clarified that for me.
Again, I'm here to help, man. That's all I do.
Pete's going, why am I on the air with this guy?
Oh no, we're good.
Yeah, just watch the video and the expressions will tell you all.
There you go.
Which will be on our website 987kisscountry.com after shortly.
That project is moving ahead good. We're hopefully in a couple weeks it should be opened up. Hopefully, a few little things to try to make sure aren't worse than what they appear sometimes. You know how you start tearing things apart, especially on a home project. It's the same thing on a road or bridge project. You start tearing into it and like, oh, no, we got to fix this too. But hopefully within a couple of weeks, that'll be opened up.
Now, is that just a westbound? So you're not going to do anything on the other side, right?
Correct. We're not doing anything on the other side.
All right. Well, good.
Yep. Just the westbound right now. I guess the big thing, the difference you're going to see this week is I-35. Kind of from Coulter up to Thornton, there's going to be a few spots where we're going to be doing some work on bridge approaches. So there'll be single lane closures. That should get going this week. And it'll take a couple of weeks, but again, it's going to be spotty throughout the area and just a single lane closure. So it shouldn't cause too much of an issue. Other than that, everything else is really moving along, making progress. No big changes. The US 18 project over from Wesley to Britt. We've been working on the bridge approaches near Hutchins. That should be opening up later this week. There might not be anything going on there for a while because of the contractor moving out to do something else, but then they'll be back. So we'll update you when that happens for the resurfacing and everything. But again, other than that, everything's going well. The one change we want to have the Iowa 9 deck overlay project east of Manly. That was supposed to get going last week. Well, I think I mentioned too that it was a little bit up in the air, and the contractor's gotten a hold of us now, and they will not be moving in until August. So again, that's been taken off the 511 website, and we'll update you as we get closer to August when they'll be back in.
And that's always a good thing too with that whole website that you can see scrolling across the bottom now, because I forgot to do that.
It just popped up. There it is.
Right, yeah. So it's the 511ia.org is the website to go to, or you can just get it downloaded on your mobile app.
Correct. That, your tablet, either way, they're very handy to have.
Yeah. So when is it like a Google Maps and all that you can put your route in that way, I wonder, in your car?
As far as like a travel thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. I've never tried that. I know, like, we've talked about, you can do your routes, like if you're, and you could do that too for wherever you're traveling. And then you would definitely get updates on it that way as well.
I wonder if that works on like the CarPlay when you maybe not Bluetooth, but maybe when when you plug your phone into your vehicle. Like I got a thing called like CarPlay or Google, whatever it is.
Yeah, I know there's different types for Apple or Android and stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure about the compatibility with that. I'll let you beta test that for us, Jay.
I'm gonna have to do that. I'll do that while I'm sitting.
I'll be waiting for a report.
Yeah, there you go. For some reason, I never think to put in an address on my maps until I'm driving, and then of course, some functions are not available while driving.
That's right. Happy to hear that.
Right?
Yep.
So I hurry up and try and do it at a stoplight.
Exactly.
But,
yeah.
The stoplights last forever until you like don't want them to. I'm going, okay, good. Red light. And then you start and it turns green right away. I had a couple of those yesterday. I'm going, what? That was a quick light.
You're not supposed to do that, right?
Well, I thought I could at a stop sign with my navigation. With
your navigation, I believe you can, yes. But no texting or anything like that at a stoplight.
I would never do that, Pete.
I know that.
Yeah, I would. Listen, like about
otherwise we'd have a talk off air.
Yeah, and I only know firsthand it's more expensive to go to court than it does to actually get the ticket. But it's over $100. I'll tell you that.
I'll take your word for
it. 3 days after the law went into effect, Jay Brooks gets busted.
So see, you're a beta tester. You're right out in front of everybody.
Well, why not? But it's not the smart thing to do when you got no doors on the Jeep and you're sitting there checking emails and all that, and then the officer pulls you over and he said, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" No, officer, no idea, because you weren't behind me when I was texting or emailing.
Yep. Oh well.
When they
now you know, right?
when they keep looking at the phone sitting in the passenger seat while they're talking to you, do you know why I pulled you over? And they keep looking. I'm going, dang, I'm busted.
That one would be hard to get out of.
Yeah. How did you know?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, one other real quick note: the 218 resurfacing project down by Nashua and Plainfield. The 346 and 188 on and off ramps at Nashua and Plainfield. They've got intermittent closures going on right now, so we can put new asphalt down on them. That should be ending this week, and that project should be finishing up in a couple of weeks. And one other quick one that's starting, well, talking me a quick project, one other quick note, Iowa 76. I know that's out of the area, but I know a lot of people like to travel over to the Marquette area and that we're going to be starting a resurfacing project on that on Monday. So You're going to be seeing pilot cars and flaggers through there probably into November. So just a heads up.
All right. Sounds good. Again, if you want to know any information about it, go to the website 511ia.org or download the mobile app on your Android or your iPhone. Pete, as always, great to catch up with you.
You as well, Jay. Thank you.
Thanks for making us part of your morning.
What do you guys have for us today?
Get your rush on with Jay Brooks and the Morning Rush on 98.7 KISS Country.